once more I would like to welcome you in this previous L1 Dance Lab studio, which turned now into a gallery space, and I would like to invite also Zsófia SZERDA, who is in the back. Please come here, Zsófia, who made the pictures. And I would like to tell a little story, or not story even. Through Anikó Kis, we were really happy to spend 2 weeks at Magyar Kanizsa in Serbia. And Anikó is our resident artist, and she is in the back in the green dress. And you will see her performance tonight as well. We have a residence program which lasts a year long, and usually we invite 5 young artists, mainly from the creative artistic field. And I guess as we started to communicate about the possibility that she will be with us for this year, it came into our mind that it would be just really nice to visit her home and to spend 2 weeks as an exchange between the L1 artist, the residency, how is it in English, the resident artists, and create something together. And it happened that while we were working on our own material, we also made a presentation. You will see it on Saturday, a shoegaze. Parallel to us, another group of Hungarians who are living in Serbia were working on a project, and Zsófia was asked to make a documentation about this process, and actually this is the exhibition itself. And I just tell this because a lot of time people are asking me, how do we choose the artists to come here? And each time I have to tell that we don't have a theme or a topic, but we have to meet with the artists. Which meant I met Zsófia, and I have seen the pictures on the last day maybe, because we were already traveling back home. And I thought, well, it was in June, at the end of June, you can imagine. We were still not ready with the programming. And I immediately offered the possibility, what you could come and show what you were researching with this group of artists, also young artists. And I'm really happy that we just decided like this. So sometimes this really needs to have a possibility to have a space, even if it's an open space or a more institutionalized space, which can give us the chance to meet. And I would like to ask you now, Zsófia, to introduce the material, how and what you were working on.
Okay, as Marta told, this is a documentation of this residency program we did in Kanizsa. Kanizsa is a small city, very close to the Hungarian border in Serbia, and a few artists, some performers, some dancers, some musicians were there 5 days or 6 days. And as you can see on the photos, there is this old building, there is lights, and a few other pictures shows this old building, which was once like a restaurant, ballroom, some kind of, it's called vigadó in Hungarian language, and but it got forgotten. So they were having balls there and parties, but now it's ruined, no one is using it, and there was a very beautiful garden in front of it, and park, and people were taking big walks, having a chat with each other, so living a social life, actually what we don't do these days anymore, and we just wanted to do something there and to remind the people how beautiful it was once. So the musicians were playing music from that time, the dancers were doing some small performances, and I was documenting. So this is what you can see here, and the main thing, what you see, these yellow things, it was an installation to remind us of that garden, because it had very big trees and bushes and everything around. So our friend Adrian Klajo, he made this installation, and it was very, very interesting because people really came and asked us, what is this? What is this Romanian color? When are you going to open this up? When are you going to clean this things from here, but they actually came, so they started to walk around again in the park, and we thought that it was really nice to see people again in that park in Kanizsa. So mostly that's it. Yeah, and thank you for coming.